Borderline personality disorder. Why are people so mean online? I went ahead and I came up with 10 ideas as to why people are just general heads online. These are randomly ordered. So here we go.
Billy John was a simple man, worked in the fields most his life, but provided for his wife and kids and left his dreams on the side. One day when the kids left home, well, he picked up his guitar. It had been a while, but his fingers still knew how to reach the heart.
It's safe. Online, you can say whatever you want to whomever you want without any kind of retaliation, retribution. See, I don't think people feel safe to say what they want to in regular, real life. Virtually, online, you can take out all that aggression that you hold in and you can just unleash it. It's safe. It's very unlikely that somebody's going to take the time to get your address, travel to where you are just to beat your ass.
He played a song about life and love, his hopes and regrets. Then with a little prodding from the missus, he put it on the internet. When the views started pouring in, tears of joy started to fall. Then they scrolled to the comments section, and this is what they saw.
It's power. Most people do not feel empowered in their day-to-day life. Yet, they go online, they go into the virtual world, and suddenly they can be as powerful as they want. There's no fear. Bullying for years has been used to make the powerless feel powerful. I think back to elementary school, high school. All the bullies were the most insecure, weakest people. Well, they grow up, and guess where the bullies go? Online, to still be weak, cowardly people.
Eat a bag of shit, cunt face. Go and blow your fucking dad. This shit just raped my ears. Never heard nothing so bad. I hope you fucking die, and I hope you get AIDS. You should just kill yourself. You're a fag, LOL gay.
It's fun. Very fun. I know for a fact that there are people that are just not nice, just mean, hurtful, angry people who have fun hurting somebody else. If you are a narcissist, online is perfect for you. You get to go and just ruin people's lives and get joy out of their pain and misery. So yeah, there's a lot of people that get enjoyment out of it. They have nothing better to do with their lives except get fun out of the misery of other people. The goal is to bring everyone down to their level. If they bring everyone down to their level, then it's not so bad to be miserable.
Billy John's wife watched her husband as he shrugged and tried to smile. He put his guitar away, stopped and stared at it for a while. She knew he felt like a fool and he'd never play again. So she turned on her webcam and let her message begin.
It is war. Life is war. It can be just all-out war. You want to destroy them.
She said, "The man you've heard tonight, I've watched for 35 years. He's got a kind and gentle soul, and thanks to you, that soul's in tears."
It's free. It's a free form of entertainment. You're having a crappy day. Why not go and get some people really mad? I will admit I've done this one. The it's fun and it's free I have been guilty of in the past. I mean, there is some amusement out of taking somebody that's taking something so serious, Like, this will be like movies or something. Like, I'll find somebody that really likes this movie. Just, it's the best movie in the world. And I'll just give my opinion of, well, I thought that movie was very mediocre at best. I would never watch it again. And then they'll just come at me with just this, just so pissed. So I'll just have to keep poking at them, and getting them all irate. And it does amuse me to think about how mad they're getting about something so trivial.
And the people said, shut the fuck up, fatty. Show us your tits. 1 out of 10, I wouldn't bang. I bet you'd try to eat your dick. You should go get sterilized so that you can't have kids. Then they photoshopped a bunch of pictures of her covered in jizz.
Ignorance. Plain old-fashioned ignorance. Just plain and simply do not realize that they are actually talking to real people. They're online, they see stuff they don't agree with, and they say these hurtful things without realizing there's an actual human being on the other end of it. That is where the disconnect comes from. There was a study done in the 1960s where people were asked to administer an electric shock to another human being. They were told if they pushed this button, that it was going to shock somebody on the other side. Now, they had no idea where that person was, so all they were doing was hitting a button. They knew that somebody would get shocked, and they'd push the button anyway. Is that we only care about people in our vicinity. I've spoken of this before, about how we have our little bubble and we don't care about war because it's not affecting our group of people right now. We don't care about the homeless because it's not affecting our group of people right now. We don't care about starving children. It's not affecting our little group now. Ignorance. And we turn a blind eye to it and pretend it's not going on because our little life is happy. We need to change that. We need to start caring about more than just what's in our little bubble.
Well, the video went viral. 57 million hits. Billy John's wife became a meme on the internet. They played the clip on CNN and read tweets about her weight. 'Cause I guess that's the sort of thing that the news does nowadays.
It's comforting. You get a few haters and that hate breeds, and then there's more and more and more. And a few people will be like, well, that little girl can't sing. And before you know it, it's escalated into people saying they want to kidnap, rape, and dump her body. Just ridiculous. And that's the mob mentality. It just goes out of control. It just runs rampant online. People just jump on board just to hate something. It goes back to ignorance, too. A lot of people just jump on the bandwagon without having any idea what they're talking about.
Now Billy John and his wife did nothing wrong, and they weren't dumb. They just hadn't paid attention to what we'd all become.
It's arrogance. Let's say I have no talent. I'm in a dead-end job. I just generally hate my life. What's going to make me feel better about myself? To go after somebody who is trying to do something, beat them down.
And a couple weeks later, after avoiding it for some time, a broken down and changed Billy John finally went back online. He found a page of a blogger still making fun of his wife. He signed up and made an account, and this is what he typed.
It's primal. It is in our primal nature to compete, to try to tear each other down. You can really see how primal it gets and how quickly it gets if a woman and a male are arguing. A woman will disagree with them, and it doesn't take long before that guy's calling her a whore or a slut, bitch. Why? It's not necessary.
Eat a bag of shit, cunt face. Go and blow your fucking dad. Your shit just raped my eyes, never read nothing so bad. I hope you fucking die, and I hope you get AIDS. And the world lost a Billy John, and it gained more of the same.
It's natural. It's instinctual. It comes naturally to us. We are mean. If you want to know that for sure, if you want proof that human beings are just mean instinctually, look at children. Once again, I always go back to watching children. Watch kids interact with each other. What are they doing? They're hitting each other, stealing from each other. They're generally nasty to each other. So that is us without a filter. We've come to believe that we are better than that we actually care and are nice. No, the only reason that people get along is for survival. Right now, things are pretty laid back, pretty easy, so people get along. We'll put up with certain rudeness. We'll come home, we'll go online, and then online we can just be as evil and as mean as we want. And people enjoy it. They get a pleasure out of it. Why? Because it's in our nature. We had to form tribes, communities, to survive. One human being against the world could not survive. So we formed communities, tribes, groups of people that would come together for a common purpose of survival. That was the thing we had in common. And they would find other groups of people and go and kill them. We've always wanted to kill the ones that aren't in just our group. It's that survival instinct. If we don't kill them, they'll kill us. Why do we think they're going to kill us if we don't kill them? Because we know that we're going to kill them. People are dicks. We like to say that we care about people and that we're nice. But online shows that we are not. High schoolers with low self-esteem are killing themselves because of online bullying and harassment. That's how vicious it's gotten, that people are actually killing themselves over it. I'm all for freedom of speech, but if you're going on someone's personal Facebook and just being rude, you shouldn't do that on someone's Facebook or Twitter. That's not where you should be rude to them. If you want to be rude to them, go up to them in person and be rude. Don't do it on Facebook or Twitter. YouTube, social media like that. Be as rude as you want on YouTube. That's a good outlet for it. Online gaming, go ahead. Be as rude as you want online gaming. People in those environments know that is the nature of the game. You know what I know? I better be prepared to be teabagged for a good couple hours by a bunch of teenagers. So what's going to happen? It's teabagging time. Now, if I were to go on Facebook and be being teabagged, that's a different story. So if you want to be mean and cruel, go ahead. Have at it. It's the nature of the beast. But do it in forums where it's expected. Don't harass 13-year-olds online. It's not cool. Don't be harassing people on their Facebook or their Twitter. That's not the place for it. Anyway, that's my speech for the day. For all of you trolls out there, I'm expecting you to hit that thumbs down button as many times as possible. And please, for all of you trolls, leave me some negative comments in the comment section below. If you've not yet subscribed, now is the time to do that. We're going for 500, 1,000, 5,000 subscribers, then the world. What are we going to do when we get it? So, hit the subscribe button. You do not want to be that last person to subscribe. We're all going to troll you. It's going to be uncomfortable. We're just going to say nasty things about you the whole time. Until next time, keep on keep it on.
Do you post as Magnolia fan on moviepoopshoot.com.
Yeah.
Did you write, fuck Jay and Silent Bob, fuck them and their stupid asses?
Yeah, a while ago. So?
How many people wanna kick some ass?